Go.
Hi, good evening. This is Antonio Cadices with the newest report on, the Market Cafe and Creamery, which also encompasses a restaurant called Juans Black Cafe that's been around Newport Richey now for about at least 12 to 15 years. I think most likely longer than that. We came across it about 12 years ago. It was a small building near the river, and it was just a little, wasn't really a cafe of any sort. It was just kind of a stand, and you went in there, and to the left there was his uniform. He was a Cuban Army soldier, so right away I liked the guy. The food was pretty good. Wasn't the best Cuban food I'd ever had, but it was, for Newport Richey, it wasn't bad, considering Newport Richey has no other Cuban restaurant in the vicinity, and it has very few Cubans there. Most of us, I guess, are in Pinellas and elsewhere, at least for the restaurant part. He was a little bit high. He did open later on, because they put up a condominium that's still not finished, and he moved out and went to Main Street, and he opened Juan's Black Bean Cafe, which also became Tropicana del Sol, both of which failed. So he had the small stand type thing went into a full-fledged restaurant, which didn't work. I understand the food was pretty expensive. So he basically disappeared off the face of the earth up until a couple of weeks ago. And we went to the Market Cafe and Creamery and found out that that he indeed was working now with these guys. Now they have an ice cream parlor to the left, and they have produce to the right and a little bit of a bakery. And in the middle they do sandwiches and deli type things, and Juan's was there as well. And he was doing black beans, actually not black beans, it was black beans and yellow rice, and pulled pork, which really wasn't lechon, but it was kind of pulled pork. It really didn't have the Cuban flavor. He was pricey. He was actually pricey for what you got. You got a bowl of black beans, you got an ounce of sliced onion, so he did that part right, and that was good. A lot of sodium if you're watching your salt. However, the pulled pork was not good. It just wasn't a good fix, and for the amount of money that we paid for about $8 per each, not including 2 soft drinks, up until now, it's really not worth the effort. The restaurant itself, most of their fare is around $5 and $6. Seems to be good. We haven't tried it for anything else as of yet, but this was mainly about Juan's Black Bean Cafe. He's been here for a very long time. He says he won't return to Cuba, and he's 86. Got to talk to him a little while. He's still a fascinating man, but in this Cuban's opinion, he can't make black beans and rice worth a poop. So I thank you so very much. Good night, and good night from Newport Richey.
That's so cool.
Is it off?
No.
You still recording?
Looks like it.
Hit off.
Well, you know, if that went off his head.